It's not like watching a movie. Picture yourself inside the movie. That's what prison is about, okay? Watching TV or looking on YouTube about jailhouse shit and looking at how they are in there and all that shit is different from when you're really living it. So it's not a joke losing your life, your freedom. It's not a joke being in prison. It's not a gangster shit being in prison and losing your life because you only have one. So what we're doing is we're building a cell, okay? And we are creating a new pyramid, or you want to call it reality show, you want to call it whatever you want to call it. It's going to be live streaming, okay? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, globally. We have the rights to it. They're going to have 2 people in there, and it's going to be just like prison. Roaches, mice. The food is going to be terrible. It's going to be solitary confinement. So whoever lasts 30 days gets $5,000. Okay, 30 days only, okay? We're trying to help the youngsters realize that prison is not all about that life, okay? That prison ain't no joke. There's a lot of stabbings, a lot of killings, a lot of bullshit going on in there, okay? That you have to deal with every fucking day and be on your guard every day and making sure that nobody's against you just because you look whatever they don't like. With no words, no nothing. I've seen a lot of killings in there. 31 years in prison. Okay, more. 31 and a half, 32, somewhere around there. And I did 29 years in the federal and state in the U.S. And that shit ain't no fucking joke, man. Okay? You see people throwing other people off the 3rd tier. See a lot of killings, a lot of stabbings, a lot of blood. Picture 2,000 people on one fucking yard. A whole bunch of gangsters, gangs, MS-13s, Mexican Mafia, Aryan Brotherhood, the Bloods, the Crips, and all them other gangs that they are, okay? I'll be going on forever. Or picture some fucking, some shit, the blacks against the Mexicans and the whites, or just the Mexicans. Or, and you're talking about 300 people here, 200 there, 500 here, 800 there, stabbing each other, killing each other. And you always have to be on guard with your shit on your waist. And picture that shit for years. And picture 7 years of solitary confinement that I've done. So I'm trying to show my youngsters in Greece, okay, and everywhere else, whoever's watching, that prison or doing some stupid shit ain't worth it in your life, because you're gonna pay for it somehow. Years in prison. They don't play, okay? Picture being in prison and losing your family member that you love. Picture being in prison and you can't fucking move the way you wanna move, because you're always on guard. Picture taking a shower with your shoes on and your knife right next to you, okay? Picture some real live gangster shit that you only watch on TV, but you can't picture yourself being right in there because you haven't lived it, you haven't experienced it. You understand what I'm saying? So we're doing this fucking reality show, and we're trying to show the youngsters they're gonna go to jail on their own. There's gonna be a panic button in there if they catch some kind of claustrophobia or whatever. And they're gonna be able to get out whatever they want. I couldn't, okay? 5 months from morning until night, non-stop, I was catching me some panic attacks. Claustrophobia. So picture all that shit, and picture not hearing from your family for about a month, and you're thinking that something happened to them. Or picture losing someone you love while you're in there in solitary confinement where you can't even make a phone call. So that ain't no fucking joke, it's some real life shit, okay? So picture, put your mind, I'm gonna put your mind somewhere. I hope you get there. Picture fucking doing some stupid shit, killing somebody by accident, or wanting to kill them at that point, and you do it. And they're sentencing you to life in prison where you can never get out. I don't care how many appeals you do. Okay? Picture that life. Movies is movies. Being in there is a different fucking story. Have a nice day.